a root to it all.
But why
So,
are we apologizing? I'm confused.
Wow.
and then
You
my
said what?
question is, if we apologize, then what?
Like, what's next?
Have you ever tried it?
I have,
We don't
yeah.
I have
apologize
to.
for
So let
actions.
me get this straight. You want it? So wait, let me hold on, love. They been kicking your ass a little bit. Just chill.
Oh,
Um,
love Nay, and we were having a nice discourse, but you sat there and
Big
tried
Nay.
to.
Let me change your name real quick, Big Nay. Hold on, nigga. Fuck wrong with y'all niggas, man? I don't care what they say about you, Nay. You all right with me?
Someone take the controls from him.
We all went
So
to
let me get this straight. Before you apologize, if it's necessary, you want to know what the result's gonna be.
No, I don't think they deserve an apology. Not from black women, from the white man.
Wow.
Yeah, but
Period.
my follow up question is: we apologize, then what?
You ain't apologize.
But if we do, then what? Nothing's still gonna change.
If you
So like,
apologize, okay, let me ask you a question,
change
Smarty
behavior.
Pants. Let me
Apology.
ask you a question, Smarty Pants. What's the four-letter word that we think is? What is a four-letter word we think for women?
cute.
Four. What's a four-letter word? You know it, Dana.
Cute
That men say
Cook.
Love.
bitch.
accountability.
That's more than
Accountability is a four-letter word for y'all. Tay, have you ever heard that, Tay? Have you ever heard that, Tay?
I've heard of accountability. Yes,
Have you ever heard men say it's a four-letter word?
I haven't. Nope.
Put him in the fucking bedroom. Get him out of here. Come on.
Basically saying that's a word that women are afraid of.
Have
Like,
you heard that women have you heard the sentiment from men that women seemingly have an issue with accountability? You've been sitting here for 10 months. So
Black men specifically, yes. To black women, yes.
who you think I'm talking about?
I'm
Who you think I give a fuck about other than
following.
us? Now, so you've heard that. You agree, right? They can't hear you nodding.
Yes, sir. Yes, I have heard that.
Okay. If somebody apologizes, what does that show?
It shows accountability.
Do you think that if when men are saying women have an issue with accountability, you apologize for the part you played, not the whole thing? Do you think that would show accountability and potentially get a positive result?
Potentially.
Probably or possibly.
Potentially.
Okay,
Because
let me switch it. I said the word potentially, so now I can switch it because I said it. Probably or possibly.
Possibly.
Oh, anything's possible. Okay.
It's gonna take time
Okay.
for you to learn. It's like, okay, with the whole like I take accountability for saying what's the description of it? Negative. You're not a provider. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
And then I say, I'm sorry that I said that. What can we do for you to become one, or how can we move forward? I mean, I don't expect it to change overnight. It's going to take time. It's a learning thing. It's going to take time.
So you agree that there's a level of apology that needs to happen? Like, listen, look at this. Sweet B said there's some type of way women should be treated. What way is that? What's up, Anna?
Protected. I think a lot of black women have not been protected by our black men.
Overall, or your wife?
I think black women haven't been protected overall. So I think
by their daddy.
I think black men, the daddy, or if it's your husband, you'll be protected. But outside of that, it's not something that.
Did you see the black man who went to go protect that black woman and her boyfriend shot him to death in the middle of Walmart?
There's instances. There will be instances where it'll happen and we'll see it. But I'm talking about on a general Black
No,
men.
No, you misunderstood. He got shot to death trying to protect a woman that didn't belong to him.
I hear you. I'm not pushing that to the side. I'm saying, is that the general consensus that men are just dying out here for Black women?
Well, he went to go. So let me ask you a question.
Every day happens.
Let me ask you a question. You got a husband. Do you have you heard of more one instance that happened?
Have I heard?
Does anybody know about any other instances where somebody got hurt or in trouble or shot for trying to protect somebody that didn't belong to them?
Yeah.
So if you have a husband, knowing that this can happen, are you recommending him to do what in these situations?
Mind his business.
Mind his business.
I still recommend him to do it.
Oh, okay. Knowing the possibility that he can get shot to death. Okay.
There's a possibility of that happening anyway. Anything can still happen.
Are you saying that let me ask you a question. If there's a situation happening over here, Lauren, right? He interjects himself as opposed to walking by. What instance is he more likely to get hurt in?
Just walking by.
So does the probability change at all? Or are you saying it just you can get hit by a bus?
I'm not saying that that's not possible or the probability of it happening isn't possible. I'm saying if it's in him to help, if like that's the type of man he is, I'm not going to tell him, well, make sure you save yourself. Like consider your family and your children if that's who you are. If you are traditionally a respectful man who wants to support women and make sure they're safe, and the probability of you possibly getting hurt is there, I don't want you to just automatically be like, well, I can't do that.
Because I got a wife and kids to worry about, right? Or now is he scared or is he say again?
Because you could also not get hurt.
Oh, you're saying so it's either or. Okay, it's 50-50. Let me ask you a question. If there's a 50% chance that you can die going outside on Friday, are you going outside?
I know he's gonna do that.
Well, no, because you saying it could be either or. So if there's a 50%, nah.
I don't know what's gonna happen when I walk out the door, and I still walk out the door.
Mira. It's a 50% chance you can die going outside on Friday. Are you going outside?
Y'all allowed him to play me with this Spanish. I don't appreciate it.
I'm standing up for my queen. Don't do her like that. Okay.
If there's a 50% chance that you can die going,
not that I could pass away at any moment, and I still move
no. There's a 50% chance. You got a choice. You know when it's coming. This reason why it's analogous is because he can see the fight happening. You have a decision. You know that you can get deleted on Friday. 50% chance. Are you going outside?
No.
So why can't you apply that logic to the man in your life that has an obligation to only you? Consider we live in America and we know that monogamy is the only lawful marriage.
Because I know how that type of man would be, and he would still try to help.
And
if that man was raised to help, I'm not saying he should do anything. If he's raised to help women that are defenseless or in harm's way, I'm not going to tell him not to do that.
You're selfish.
I want him. But how's that selfish?
I mean, you're selfless, right? But you also what I meant to say is that speaks directly against when black women supporting black men, right? Because you're gonna tell them do whatever you feel, or you're gonna tell them do the thing that makes the most sense for the family.
If I believe that my man is a leader and he knows the best thing to do, I'm following his lead. I'm not gonna tell him that what he's doing is wrong or how he feels is wrong.
Okay, and so you live the rest of your life like an absolute dictatorship, also.
If that's the way our relationship is.
I know, but are you living your life as an absolute dictatorship, also?
Oh, right now.
well, because you're saying like, oh, that's what he want to do. But you question why he bought a PlayStation 5.
Because PlayStation sucks. That's why.
You question that he bought an Xbox, whatever it is, whatever white people play.
When did Xbox become white?
It's been white.
the point. Either way, I don't think women owe an apology to black people.
Shiesty, hush. Nah, don't run from it. Don't run. Nah, see, y'all, see, I thought I was fucking around with y'all, and now I'm just asking to see. We gotta really paint this picture out. And now look at, hey, Lauren, you know what's ill? Love judging you. She like, I would have been answered that shit. That wasn't about nothing. I would have, like, she think, yo, I can read her lips, Lauren. She like, oh, that nigga shit. That ain't nothing to answer, nigga. Fuck out of here, country ass nigga. That's what she said, Lauren.
She got a red lip, so you never know.
Nah. I've been looking at this old ass nigga for about 15 years, man. I can read her lips now, man. Damn, man. Yo, so Lauren, I mean, come on, man. Come on, man. This shit sounded shaky, man.
How?
This shit sounded shaky. Now back to Sweet B before you were rudely interrupted by somebody who did not help you one bit, Sweet B. What's your recommendations to your husband, your son?
What's my recommendation to my husband? I don't even know if we've ever really talked about it for real. But here's the thing, too. Adrian,
what's the recommendation to your husband, your son?
I'm telling you. I don't.
Give me the recommendation first, then give me the context behind it.
My recommendation is to use wisdom. Use wisdom. Use wisdom. Because there's going to be some instances where, and sidebar,
This nigga's scared.
Don't do that.
You want answers. I want the truth.
Don't do that. To use wisdom. But Adrian is a grown man. And I think, so what you're saying is.
I said, Sweet B, slow down. I said, what's your recommendation? I didn't say what you're going to tell. I said, what's your recommendation?
Use wisdom. Use wisdom. It's probably going to be on a case-by-case basis. It's not going to always be, don't do that because you got me and the kids at home. So every time you go out, just curb and make sure you don't, your blinders and you don't see what's going on around you. I don't tell him that. Use wisdom.
You think I'm saying blinders?
So what you're saying? Okay.
If there's an issue escalating, right? Does he interject himself in that issue, or does he make it home to his family? Let's ask a question. Is niggas fight? All right, let me ask y'all a question because y'all old. Niggas still fighting nowadays?
No. Ignorant people, be
really.
Is niggas still fighting nowadays? That's the question.
No, not really.
Not like that, no.
What's happening? What's happening, niggas? Steph? What's up, Rock?
What's happening to niggas?
Is niggas shooting or fighting? Come on, man. Stop.
Oh Lord.
they shooting.
They shooting.
I said it a long time ago. They're using guns.
Okay, so let somebody give me an honest answer then.
I did. I said it 3
They
times.
shooting. Why?
Somebody fighting their hands anymore. I said it 3 times.
So what's your recommendation to Shaka Zulu?
I'm saying, come home to me. Call the police. Call the police.
Come on,
And
man.
come home. We had this conversation before too. So did.
All right. Can I say something?
Yes, Nay. You've been the only one that's been logical. Go ahead, Nay.
No, I really understand now because I know before.
Man, look, Nay. She won't even let you talk. She won't let you talk, Nay. Go ahead, Nay. You got it, Nay.
Okay, so I'm looking at it differently now because I know before we had this conversation, and I know him. I remember you asking me like, "Would you want your boys to protect somebody?" And I said, "Yeah, I want them to be stand-up men." And I'm thinking about that now, and I'm like, I get it. I think men will protect the woman and their children first. And if they're with a young lady, they're gonna protect her and himself from danger, and that's ideal because I want them to have that young lady feel like she's being protected, so she feels safe with them.
Yeah.
Now, again, if that man wants to feel like a hero, I'm gonna go with Sweet B and say, use wisdom to get yourself and that young lady to safety, and then it's a call you can make. But I totally agree. I think I would say use wisdom and protect yourself and your woman, your children first. And I would have not said that before, but I think of it differently now. I'll own that.
Okay.
Shit like that.
Okay. Do you think that a man having to intervene in a situation, do you think that's a far-fetched extreme situation, or you think these things are happening around us?
I think that there are people that are intervening, which is why you have them coming up dead, because they're intervening instead of, to CB's point, using wisdom and saying, I don't think that's the ideal thing. I think I need to keep myself safe, and not get involved. Again, there's a way that you can be involved. Get yourself to safety, protect yourself, and then in the end, you got to make a call. They call it snitching, but if you got to make a call, look, I saw this. Do what you got to do, but as long as you are safe in the moment. So
KG Shalom. No, because somebody mentioned I'm using hyperbole, but does this seem like a situation that could happen, especially in the cities that we live in? So am I being hyperbolic, or is this situation a real thing that you need to discuss?
No, you're right.
I think that people are they're trying to remain safe. I do think that people are trying to remain safe, but I don't think that they're using wisdom in these situations. No, that's why this is happening so often. So they're not using wisdom. To your point, you brought up a couple of situations that's happened I didn't even know about, but a lot of these situations are happening because everybody's trying to be Captain Save them, and you can't save everybody. You shouldn't try to run out there and try to save everybody, to be honest. Protect yourself, and if you are with a young lady, protect her too.
This is real, man. This is real, man. Yeah, ask a couple more questions. Like, share, subscribe, tell a friend. Hit that like button right now if you can. That helps the channel the most.
Yeah, cough drop.
Yeah, tell your daddy bring me a cough drop. Pause.
What up, buzzing, bird, flip a dozen. Holla at your boy, you thought your cousin wasn't.
Nobility, salute, my brother. Welcome to the family. MC Heavy Tits with the $5. Thanks for the shirt! Exclamation point. Hello to the panel and chat. Salute. HQ with the $10 says, why would a woman get public assistance? Because her man didn't have any income and she didn't want her children to starve. He could not support the family, so he had to get assistance. Do you know there's a section before Section 8? I think it's Section 3, if I'm not mistaken, or 7. Where you could have dual parents. So when you talk about Section 8, look at the qualifications. Onikasu with the $2 says the government passed off to the women. They input with the $10 says the government said to get assistance, she couldn't have a man in the home. Why didn't he support his family so he could stay in the home? Not our fault, their fault. Here for the T with the $5 says, it's like apologizing for someone's loss, even though you didn't necessarily experience said loss. Marcus Evans with the $2 says, thank you, Nate, for being honest. Here for the T with the $5 says, it's called empathy, I guess. Mike Brown with the $5 says, mother's on the panel. What's the one thing you think your children may possess negatively from you raising them? Damn.
Mine's is only 2.
maybe grammar. Mine's.
Not managing.
You gonna pass down that grammar to him, Steph?
Nah, he speak a little gibberish, but you know.
Yeah, man. Salute the nephew, man. Damn, that's an interesting question, man. Bro, let's get an answer, man. Succinctly. Bro.
Overworking. Overworking and not taking breaks. And I think it will affect them, which is why I have to whatever. All right, that's my answer. Overworking.
Okay.
I like that she asked the questions.
What
Perfect.
Perfect. What would you pass down, love?
It's a good question. I ain't gonna hold you. Stubbornness.
That's a good one. Nay, what would you pass down?
Not managing his emotions. Well, I'll say both. Not managing emotions the best.
Okay. Self-control?
Yeah. Sometimes they're a little bit compulsive, and I don't like that all the time.
What you think, Sweet B?
Probably being too kind and not not seeing where like people are actually where they actually are.
Is that gullible?
Discernment.
Overextending yourself.
But what would it be called? Is that gullible?
It's called discernment.
Yeah,
no, that's having discernment. But what would be the trait that she would pass down? Would it be gullible?
I think it is gullible. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what it means to me, gullible.
Being gullible.
Okay. Baron was popping, my brother, with the $5. Says salute him. Always a great combo. Thank you, my G. MC Heavy Tips with the file says my son has a wonderful dad, but we are not compatible in a relationship. That's my fault because I knew that before I got pregnant. Damn. Billy Go Gruff was popping with the $5. Says not true. Hate, I mean love. Didn't matter if projects or apartment. You got benefits. Black man gotta go. Claudine wasn't filmed in the project. Yeah. Valerie, salute. She's with the 20 ball. Says great points, Nate. If it makes things better, why not apologize? Indeed. HQ with the $5 says don't apologize for the failure cause because it's all their failure. How is it my fault you don't excel like I do? No apology needed. Naz was popping with a salute. He said, salute. He said, hey, beautiful ladies. If black men aren't owed an apology, then are black boys owed one? Because we all start out as boys and not men.
I said that. So, yep.
I think Ro kind of said that too, yeah. Marcus Evans tells him, Hemp is on ether time right now. Yeah, man. You know, we having fun, though. That's the key, man. You can have a conversation and get somewhere. You don't got to be, you know what I mean? Too crazy with it. You feel me? You know what I mean?
Whatever.
Triple Black. He said,
Thanks, love.
What's up, niggas?
Triple Black with the $2 says, we need him to teach a class on temperament. Salute.
Not the man that say he gonna slap somebody just because they looked at him crazy.
No, nigger. Somebody call me a nigger, yeah.
You just gonna slap him.
Hard.
Mm-hmm. Aggressively.
I'm gonna be calm about it. Be Love and a member for 4 months. Salute, Be Love. All hi to my beautiful Lauren.
What up, buzzing, bird, flip a dozen. Holla at your boy, you thought your cousin wasn't.
Salute, Be Love. Here for the team of the finals, sisters will get their own brothers killed over some bullshit, knowing they going right back to the abusive ass nigga. Rock the damn. Oh shit. Salute. Like, share, subscribe, tell a friend. Hit that like button right now if you can. That helps the channel the most. Friend, and we out.